want to explain the explosion out of the back of the truck from last month?
What happened here exactly? I feel like this is a violation of public land. Did you get some sleep at least?
Yeah, I slept for a little bit. No curious carnivores with the 150 pounds of food we dumped in the back of the truck.
Settled in around 3 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, what we just find?
Water. We have about an hour till sunset. We're honestly only about halfway. It's only 3 miles. So we've done 3 miles in like 6 hours. It's not going well.
We're
not much of a trail, steep country. No, we're hurting.
We were cycling forever, and finally, we needed water bad, and this was just a sight for sore eyes. So we are gonna drink up. We found some of the area that we really want to be hunting in, with tamaracks in the higher country. So we're happy. Beautiful north face here. Shouldn't get touched a whole lot by sun, so there's probably definitely some deer in there. We're just trying to take our time to find those deer. And
still watching that big buck. We're waiting for him to bed down. He's on the move. He's covered probably 200 yards in the last 15 minutes. So we have a way to get about 800-900 yards, just too far. So we need him to stop, settle in for the afternoon, and then we can plan our stock. Fingers crossed. First day, we probably have 4 days worth of food left. So if we don't get him today, we know where he lives. He's at 3. No. Stay quiet.
talk to me, Andrew. Yeah, baby.
Couldn't pass that up.
No.
3 by 3 yards. 60-yard shot. Been pushing this flat all morning. Spotted a big buck across the ridge with no stock opportunity. I couldn't pass up that opportunity to get it done.
It's a pretty buck, man.
Easy back to camp.
Yes.
We got one more tag left to fill. And we're gonna hold out for a giant. So excited.
Good job, brother.
Let's see what we got. Kickers.
Yeah. Look at that. Pretty buck. That's really neat, dude. What a special buck. What a special buck.
Remote wilderness. Never been here before. Got our butts kicked hiking in. Blisters on the feet. Probably 10 degrees last night. My sleeping bag froze shut.
We just left 2 bucks that went over that ridge. Turned around, tiptoeing in.
Look at the body.
This guy stood up 60 yards.
Very proud. I'm very proud of this buck.
God. Good job, man.
How's it going so far?
It's not gonna back out. It's all downhill. Our camp is on the river bottom, so we'll get back down there and It's a celebratory backstrap and whiskey night, I think.
That's it. That's it.
Country.
20 degrees, no t-shirt. All right.
I sweat too much.
Day 2. Fogged in. Pouring down rain last night. Jimmy sprung a leak and he's in a pond over there in his tent for now. So we've shifted gear over to the other tent, rigged a shelter, and we're waiting for the fog to lift. Day 3. We're on our way up after Curly, that big 4-point we saw on that first night. We got a big climb ahead of us. It's probably about 15 degrees out right now. Looking good. Clear skies. We got 2 more days left to get done. Fingers crossed, we're going big.
We got our buck spotted. He's bedded down. Did you say it was at least a 3, right?
Oh yeah. Pretty deep 3. I don't think that's what we're after.
No, but still cool spots. Spot on a buck up there. He's laying in the sun right now.
Hello.
Cliffhanger.
Crazy hair. So it's our last day to hunt. Got a big storm rolling in. We pushed that big ridge behind camp where we saw all the bucks a couple days ago. And haven't found anything yet. So tracks everywhere. Got a couple hours before dark, so we're gonna start working our way back. About 7,000 feet. You haven't found Jimmy?
It's cold.
Deer. So cold, no deer.
And we're gonna be out. It's supposed to be raining and snowing today, and we got blue skies. We would be hunting, but we are completely out of food, and this is all we planned for. So we're gonna got everything broke down. Got our deer loaded up, so we're gonna start heading back to the trailhead. We got about 4 miles, so a lot of ups and downs and deadfall to climb over, but take your time. And looking forward to a cold beer and a hot burger tonight.
Day 6, we're a third of the way out. Punched 1 tag on a decent buck. Couldn't seal the deal on that last tag. Had a lot of opportunities on some absolute monsters. Just couldn't get done. Weather was a factor. Getting to know a new area was another factor. I feel like we got this place pretty dialed in, so can't wait to come back. Again, third of the way to the truck. Weather's cooperating so far. Fingers crossed that works out.
Poor Andrew's been puking all night long. He's got some medical stuff going on, and we're pushing out, and I think we're gonna go right to a clinic in town, whenever the nearest town we can get to. So he's punching through it. We want to keep away from the cramping. And
so, after visiting 3 different hospitals last night, I finally had a procedure done. They removed 3 pieces of backstrap from my esophagus. That was the reason why we had to do an emergency evacuation out of the wilderness. I got to bed around a little after midnight. We were back up at 6 this morning. Drove back to town, resupplied, and we're back at it. So we got enough time for one more overnight trip on one of our favorite mountains. Things are looking up. Weather's going to cooperate. We'll see what we find. Got 1 tag to punch, so. Well, it's a wrap. It's a heck of a season. A couple trips to different hospitals. Dropped a decent buck in the wilderness in a new area we've never been to before. Couldn't quite get Jimmy on a shooter here on our last day to hunt. Had 3 bucks spotted, but nothing that provided an opportunity for us. So we are on our way out. The wrap for the 2019 Mule season.